Hi, and welcome to Twilight Oracle. My name is Alicia, and I have been working on many things in my life. One of them is I'm a Karuna Reiki master. I'm a Theta instructor. I do body work, and I also do chakra work. I work with stones. And of course, I also do psychic work and tarot. So today we're looking at Aries. Aries for 2023 and what's going on for the coming month for Aries for January. Primary card is the Magus. That means that you get to choose and be a part of your own creation. And let's see what might be slowing you down or stopping from doing that today or this time in your life. We have the Queen of Cups. So you're having a hard time imagining yourself as a winner. You need to rely more on your solar plexus and do some work on clearing that to get where you need to go. Wealth. That's definitely an Aries thing, and that's what's on top for you. That it's going to be a good money-making year for you, at least the first couple months. That's about all we're reading here. So let's see what's in the base of the matter. Victory. Both things that Aries love. So you've got wealth and you're winning over something, or you're winning over someone, or you're winning over something that you've quit doing. So I feel like you're making a big change this year. You're making big changes in how you interpret things. And the Fool is the period that we are moving out of. So this is like a new beginning. This is like a new path, a new way of understanding, a new way of being more competent, more, just more self-aware. And the period that we're passing into. The Devil. So it looks like you're going to have some choices here. So this is like like I said in the beginning, it's like you've got some roads to choose from here. And possibly one could be kind of a bad road. So you need to make sure that what you're choosing is on the up and up. And that no one's going to get hurt by it. And no one's going to be affected by it, basically. And how you see yourself. Fortune. So I feel like you just need to step out of your own way a little bit. I mean, you've got the cups here, the Queen of Cups, and that's all the stuff that you could want to hold in your life. And it's like you have the wisdom, you have the wealth, you have the ability to do it. But on your journey, you have chosen before kind of a bad path. I'm just talking to a certain amount of you. And what that did is it did make you have some extra money, but you know it was against your conscience. You know it was not what you would normally choose, and that you kind of feel bad about it, I think. And this is how other people see you, and it's the Princess of Wands. Like you're on fire, you know, you're getting ready to move into where you really need to be. You just to be careful about what choices you make and how you present yourself and what that all looks like, you know. Your hopes and fears. You got the Princess of Cups. So you're afraid you're not going to have what you need, but you already have what you need. So it's like you're creating your own, problems. You're creating your own waves in your own pool. You know, you're doing this yourself, and you've done this before, and so now you have to choose whether this is the path that you want or not. And this one really wants to come out, and this is strength. So I think for Aries, this is a really good reading. First of all, we have that you have the power, you have the cups full of it, you're able with wealth and with victory in your strength. The thing is, you just need to remember that I think a lot of times with Aries, strength comes with anger. And so you want to have the insights and all of the information to whatever it is you're moving into next, because you don't want to make the wrong decisions. Now let's just square up some of these cards with another deck so that we can see if there's any more meaning. And this is the original tarot deck. So we're just going to do a little spread. We're just going to go ahead and pick some cards here. This is your celebration, your excitement. The Three of Swords is all about being aware, that's Cups. The Three of Cups is like, you have your cup full and you're ready to go. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because you're afraid of success, you're closing yourself off. And so what we need to see is the Page of Swords. You need to cut yourself out of that bag. You need to cut yourself off from people that are toxic or draining, and not, you just need to be more careful about who you spend your energy with. Judgment. Like I said, I think that you've had all these pieces before, but you have used them in a way that you don't think was your best judgment. And maybe, like you feel like there's some karma coming from that, and there possibly could be. But what you need to make sure is that you don't get involved with whatever it is that you got involved with before to try to get by. And here we are in the victory. You've won victory over something. You're about to see what it's like to unwrap all of the images, all of the different, allow yourself to be victorious, basically. You have been the Seven of Swords. You have been tied up, bound, and it's all been your own doing. You've tied your own hands. So this is all about the period that we're moving out of. And we're just going on a journey. We're just seeing what's new, what's different, how we're going to attribute what we've learned and decisions we're going to make. And this is where the period that you're going into. And so you want to be careful and not bring up negative energies, bring up negative beings, bring up negativity, period. And you have to be careful of your toxic friends. Okay, so this also goes to be that you have the power and you are the magician. But you just have this feeling about yourself like you're not worthy or something. And I'm not talking to all Aries out there, because I know Aries are very worthy. But this is just what this reading is saying today. And here where we had Fortune, you're getting away from where you used to be. You're getting away from those bars and how you got held up and where you were at. So let's just keep that moving. And the Princess of Wands tells us again that we have what it takes to get through what we need to get through and build what we want to build. I feel like Aries are going to be building something this year. And that's how others see you. And here we have, in hopes and fears, here's the Mister again. So it's just really telling me, like, you're afraid of winning, afraid of losing. You're just afraid. And once you get that out of your space and you realize that it's all a game and you just have to keep going and moving in different directions, but really not making the same choices that you've made before. And this is the final outcome. This is like to the next 6 months. Very apropos. Death. Death of all of these things that have been holding you back. And let's just pull one more card to see what we'll be heading into in 2023. The Priestess. So the priest or the priestess, depending on your male or female, is a very sacred space to be. So you just need to miss all the road bumps that you've had before and decide that you are going to be all that you can be this year. And here's another little wealth. That's what you got going on. So that's what you got going on, Aries. Good talking to you. Bye.